Her free ride was first exposed by 2 investigates. Now, new developments in the case of a woman who has been running a restaurant without a health permit and using the courts to avoid paying rent.
And I'm not making excuses. I'm responsible for the things that I've done that are against the law.
Today, prosecutors served notice of criminal charges to Catherine Forbes, and KTVU's Eric Rasmussen was there when it happened. Eric.
Julie, this is a move current and former landlords of Forbes have been asking for a long time. They've taken her to civil court for not paying rent and refusing to get out, but this time it's something else Forbes failed to do that has her facing the threat of jail time. It only took 10 seconds.
I'm with the Inspector's Division with the Alameda County DA's office. Okay. Criminal complaints have been filed against you. You have a court appearance on Thursday.
Catherine Forbes served with criminal charges. The same Catherine Forbes caught on hidden camera last month selling to investigates food from this restaurant on 14th Avenue in Oakland. Records show she didn't have a health permit and already had a cease and desist notice from the county. Now the Alameda County District Attorney has charged Forbes with opening and operating a food facility without a permit. Forbes still defiant.
But I have other things for sale too. But we do have license to sell other things.
But you sold me catfish and macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
How do you explain that?
I don't explain it.
The charges are just the latest legal trouble for Forbes. Court records show 3 different business owners have sought to evict her since 2010, and she's fought back in court. Her current landlord and the owner of Vida's Fish Market, Patricia Bottom, says she's been trying to evict Forbes since January.
I'm now going to go on 8 months without rent. The mortgage still has to be paid. My own personal bills still have to be paid. It's definitely devastating. I mean, she's just a freeloader.
We got another chance to talk to Forbes as she walked out of civil court this morning. Just in the last couple of days, I've heard people call you a grifter, a freeloader. Those are some pretty serious accusations.
I don't know, because I don't know those people. And I'm not making excuses. I'm responsible for the things that I've done that are against the law. I'll answer for that. But I also am not a grifter or a, what was the other word you used? I'm sorry.
Squatter?
Yeah.
Freeloader?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Now, today, Forbes continued to tell me that it was, in fact, her landlord who broke the terms of their lease. The DA's investigation, they say, is still ongoing, but Forbes will have to appear in court on these new criminal charges next week.
So, Eric, do these charges mean that Forbes will have to leave the restaurant?
Well, Julie, what's been done to try to force Forbes to leave is on the civil side. But we learned, in fact, before a hearing on that eviction last week, Forbes filed for bankruptcy, which puts that process on pause. Forbes may choose to leave on her own, but right now the civil court process is stuck.
I know you'll continue to follow this. Eric, thanks very much. And if you have a tip for Eric and our 2 Investigates team, we want to hear from you. Just email 2investigates@ktvu.com or give us a call at 510-874-0222.